Gaia's breath, the pulse of Earth. Imagine a world of white, where the silence is so profound you can hear the heartbeat of the Earth. As the first rays of the Antarctic spring sun pierce the horizon, a frozen kingdom begins to stir. From the playful waddle of gentoo penguins to the haunting songs of humpback whales, this is a land of extremes and elegance. Beneath the massive turquoise-veined glaciers, a hidden universe of krill pulses with life, providing the foundation for everything above. Witness the breathtaking dawn of the ice. High above the clouds, where oxygen is a luxury and the wind carves stone into jagged cathedrals, lies the roof of the world. The Himalayas are not just mountains. They are the pillars of the sky. Here, the elusive ghost of the mountains prowls through silent corridors. Experience the raw power of Earth's vertical frontier. Deep within the Amazon, the air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the symphony of a million species. This is the lungs of our planet, a dense emerald labyrinth where sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor. Every tree is a skyscraper, every leaf a microcosm of life. Step into the heartbeat of the jungle. Dive into a world where the architecture is alive. The Coral Triangle is a kaleidoscopic underwater metropolis. Imagine gliding through gardens where schools of shimmering fusiliers move like a single silver organism. The beauty beneath the surface is a breathtaking testament to the ocean's creative power. Across the rolling plains of the Serengeti, the horizon stretches into eternity. This is the stage for the greatest show on Earth. Witness the Great Migration. 2 million wildebeest charging across the golden grasslands, followed by the shadows of predators. It is a place of raw survival and ancient rhythms, where the circle of life is written in the tracks on the soil. Feel the heat of the African sun and the thundering pulse of the wild. The pulse continues. Welcome to a cinematic exploration of Earth's most extreme landscapes, where nature's resilience meets unparalleled beauty. In the Namib Desert, morning fog rolls in from the Atlantic coast, blanketing the ancient sands in a ghostly white veil. Beneath the mist, specialized life survives against the odds, from desert-adapted elephants to the smallest beetles. Moving north, we enter the vast boreal forests, where spruce and pine stand as silent guardians under a blanket of frost. As night falls, the sky ignites with the northern lights, shimmering above the rugged majesty of the winter wilderness. The air here is heavy with the scent of resin, a rugged, majestic world where wolves howl under the shimmering lights. Deep in Venezuela, flat-topped tepui rise from the jungle like ancient sky islands, shrouded in prehistoric mystery. Angel Falls plunges from these heights into the abyss, a spectacular display of gravity in a world frozen in time. In the clouds, carnivorous plants and unique amphibians thrive within this surreal and isolated ecosystem. Iceland offers a stark contrast, a volcanic forge where black sand beaches meet the crushing force of the Atlantic. Smoking craters and massive glaciers tell a story of fire and ice, a tectonic struggle visible on the Earth's surface. Waterfalls like Skogafoss thunder over the landscape, while blue ice caves hide beneath the frozen surface. Finally, we reach the Okavango Delta, a lush oasis born from floodwaters in the heart of the Kalahari. Elephants swim through the channels, while leopards stalk silently, following the miraculous seasonal pulse of life. From deserts to deltas, our world is a masterpiece of wonder. Our planet holds secrets that defy imagination. Beyond the familiar maps, there are realms where time and nature follow a different set of rules. Welcome to the Skeleton Coast of Namibia, a place where the world's oldest desert meets the violent, icy currents of the Atlantic Ocean. Through a thick, ethereal fog, the rusted remains of fallen giants emerge. These shipwrecks stand as lonely monuments to the power of the sea. Life here is a struggle against the elements. Thousands of Cape Fur seals gather on the shore, while desert lions roam the golden sands. Traveling east, we find the Dragon's Archipelago in Indonesia. a volcanic landscape of jagged emerald peaks rising from turquoise waters. This is the prehistoric domain of the Komodo dragon. Their scales and flickering tongues are a living link to a world that existed millions of years ago. Beneath the surface, the drama continues. Giant manta rays and sharks glide through nutrient-rich currents, creating a ballet of the deep. In the high altitudes of Bolivia, the Salar de Uyuni transforms into the world's largest mirror. Here, the horizon simply ceases to exist. People walk across the sky, and pink flamingos wade through mineral-rich lagoons, creating a landscape that feels more celestial than earthly. From the salt flats to the ancient cathedrals of California, the coast redwoods stand as the tallest living beings on Earth. Shafts of sunlight filter through the heavy mist, illuminating a complex ecosystem of ferns and sorrel thriving in the giant shadow. Finally, we reach the Dragon Blood Isle of Socotra. Its umbrella-shaped trees and alien flora make it feel like a fragment of another planet. From the crimson sap of its trees to the stark white dunes of its shores, Socotra is a masterpiece of biological eccentricity. Earth's hidden wonders remind us that mystery still exists. We only need to look further to find the magic hidden in plain sight. Welcome to a journey across our planet, where nature weaves a tapestry of life through landscapes of fire, water, and ancient earth. In every microscopic detail, from a single falling drop of dew to the vastness of the horizon, Earth's hidden realms await discovery. We begin in the Florida Everglades, a vast river of grass where the boundary between land and water is a shimmering emerald mystery. In these marshes, the American alligator reigns supreme. A prehistoric sentinel, its armored scales reflect a lineage that has survived for millions of years. Life here is a delicate dance of predator and prey, where white egrets provide a stark, elegant contrast against the dark, primeval waters. Deeper within the cypress domes, the elusive Florida panther moves like a ghost, a rare symbol of the wild's enduring and fragile spirit. From the humid swamps, we travel north to the sapphire veins of Norway, where the Seven Sisters waterfall thunders into deep glacial inlets. On steep ledges, humanity clings to the mountainside, living in harmony with a landscape carved by ancient ice and relentless tides. Beneath the surface, orcapods glide through indigo depths, navigating cold water coral reefs in a silent, majestic pursuit of life. Across the globe, the red center of Australia glows under a setting sun, as Uluru rises like a fiery monolith from the desert floor. In this arid expanse, silver-green spinifex grass sways against ochre sands, proving that life finds a way even in the most extreme conditions. As shadows stretch like sleeping giants across the outback, the desert reveals its ancient soul under the brilliance of a clear southern sky. In the heart of the Atlantic lies the Sargasso Sea, a floating forest of golden seaweed that creates a unique sanctuary amidst the blue. Within these golden mats, young sea turtles find refuge, navigating a buoyant ecosystem that serves as a vital nursery for ocean life. Mysterious and silent, eels weave through the sargassum, participating in a migration that connects the deep ocean to the farthest corners of the earth. In Africa, the Varingas rise as fire mountains draped in green, their active peaks often hidden within a shroud of swirling mystical clouds. On these high-altitude slopes, the silverback mountain gorilla stands as a powerful guardian of the mist, a gentle giant in a volatile landscape. As dusk falls, the craters glow with the primal energy of lava lakes, a reminder of the subterranean forces that continue to shape our world. From the liquid marshes to the fire-draped peaks, these realms remind us of the intricate balance that sustains all life on our remarkable planet. Our discovery of Earth's wonders has only just begun. Join us as we continue to explore the hidden beauty of the natural world. Our world is a canvas of silent giants, a testament to billions of years of sculpting by the elements. Today, we journey to the edges of the known. Deep within the heart of Vietnam lies a world forgotten by time, Hang Sundong, a subterranean cathedral of unmatched scale. Inside, limestone pillars rise like skyscrapers reaching for the ceiling, while cave pearls, polished by eons of water, carpet the floor. Where the roof has collapsed, light floods in, giving life to a prehistoric forest that breathes within the Earth's belly. From the depths of the Earth, we rise to the arid expanses of the American West, where time is etched into every layer of stone. The Grand Canyon is a 2-billion-year-old story. Its vibrant reds and oranges glow with an intensity that seems to radiate from within. At the bottom, the Colorado River continues its relentless carving, a whitewater lifeline winding through the mile-deep chasm. Above the canyon floor, the California condor reigns supreme, gliding through a landscape that hums with the weight of history. Halfway across the globe, the Mekong River flows like liquid silver, a vital artery for the lush landscapes of Southeast Asia. The Cone Falls erupt in a display of raw power, holding the title as the widest waterfall on our planet. Below the surface, giants move in the shadows. The elusive Irrawaddy dolphin surfaces briefly, a ghost in the monsoon floods. In Madagascar, nature has forged a different kind of fortress. The Tsingy de Bamaraha, a labyrinth of razor-sharp limestone needles. This forest of knives is home to the Deccan Sifaka lemurs, who leap between the jagged peaks with impossible grace. Beneath the sun-drenched spikes, hidden canyons and cool caves provide a sanctuary from the blistering heat above. Our final destination takes us to the Yucatan Peninsula, where the earth opens up to reveal the sacred cenotes of the Maya. Divers navigate these crystal-clear chambers, passing through the halocline where fresh and salt water meet in a shimmering visual ripple. These are the masterpieces of our world, hidden, monumental, and enduring. The journey into the unknown has only just begun. Welcome to a journey through deep time, where the Earth's ancient history is written into the very stone and soil beneath our feet. Our odyssey begins in the high desert of Oregon. Here lie the Painted Hills, a vibrant record of a world millions of years old. These hills are more than just Earth. They are layers of volcanic ash, preserved and transformed by changing climates across epochs. As the sun shifts, the hills seem to breathe, their colors deepening and glowing with a soft volumetric golden light. Leaving the desert heat, we travel south to Patagonia, where time is frozen in the form of massive sapphire blue ice giants. The Perito Moreno Glacier is a living force, constantly groaning and shifting as it pushes against the glacial waters. Witness the raw power of calving as towering shards of ice break away, crashing into the water with a thunderous roar. In the Sundarbans of India and Bangladesh, we find a different kind of ancient rhythm, dictated by the tides and the mangroves. This is a land of shadows, where volumetric lighting filters through the thick canopy, illuminating a labyrinth of mud and water. Between the roots, the Bengal tiger moves like a ghost, a silent guardian of this primordial coastal wilderness. On the coast of Northern Ireland, nature reveals its most striking geometry. 40,000 basalt columns of the Giant's Causeway, forged by ancient volcanic eruptions. These perfect hexagonal pillars create a staircase that seems designed by a master architect. The gray stone stands resilient against the relentless power of the green Atlantic, a testament to the Earth's fiery past. Finally, we reach the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, a psychedelic landscape where the Earth's crust is at its thinnest. Bubbling sulfur and shimmering heat haze create an alien environment, showing us the raw, elemental forces of our planet's interior. In this great rift, we witness the birth of new geology, a reminder that our Earth is a living, breathing, and ever-changing entity. These wonders remind us that history isn't just in books, it's carved in the ice, the stone, and the very ground beneath us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Earth's visible time. Keep exploring the beauty of our ancient world. Our planet is a living gallery of wonders, a testament to the resilience and artistry of the natural world. From the whispers of the grasslands to the depths of the crystal lakes, we embark on a journey across Earth's masterpieces. In the heart of Asia, the Mongolian steppe remains a sea of grass, untouched and infinite. Here, the Przewalski's horses gallop with a primal rhythm, their hooves striking the earth in a dance of freedom. A solitary nomadic ger stands as a silent sentinel, a humble home amidst the overwhelming scale of the wilderness. Moving west, we find the white desert of Egypt, a landscape that feels more like the surface of another world. Under the silver light of a full moon, these ghostly towers glow with an ethereal, haunting beauty. The wind is the sculptor here, carving intricate textures into the chalk over millennia of patient effort. In Madagascar, the avenue of the baobabs rises like a cathedral of trees, ancient and stoic. The thick, cork-like bark of these giants has weathered 8 centuries of history, holding life within its massive trunk. This island is a botanical wonderland, where evolution took a unique path, frozen in time and isolation. To the north lies Lake Baikal, the world's deepest and oldest freshwater lake, transformed into a crystal kingdom in winter. The ice is so clear it feels like walking on glass, peering down into 100 feet of liquid void. A solitary Nerpa seal rests upon the frozen sheet, the only inhabitant of this silent, sacred Siberian sea. Spring brings a miracle to Namakwa land, as the parched earth explodes into a vibrant superbloom of color. Millions of petals open to the sun, creating the world's largest natural garden stretching toward the horizon. Pollinators dance between the blossoms, partaking in a fleeting feast that only lasts a few precious weeks. In South America, Mount Roraima emerges from the mist, a vertical island of black rock towering above the clouds. Waterfalls spill from its heights, plummeting thousands of feet into the lush rainforest below like liquid silver. The summit is a labyrinth of stone and rare carnivorous plants, isolated from the world for millions of years. Descending into the Pacific, we enter the ghost forest, where giant kelp creates a submerged cathedral of amber light. A sea otter floats peacefully in the swaying canopy, wrapped in a frond of kelp to keep from drifting away. Through the liquid architecture, a gray whale passes, a gentle giant navigating the borders of this hidden realm. In the volcanic wild of Kamchatka, the earth breathes through the Valley of Gaia'S, a place of steam and fire. Neon-colored thermal pools bubble with geothermal energy, their vibrant hues a stark contrast to the cold Siberian air. A brown bear finds comfort on the heated ground, warming itself amidst the swirling volcanic atmosphere. Along the outer banks of the USA, the Great Barrier stands firm against the crashing Atlantic surf. Iconic lighthouses stand guard over these treacherous waters, where currents collide in a spectacular display of power. The warm Gulf Stream meets the cold Labrador Current, creating a turbulent clash of tides and sea spray. Finally, we reach the Philippines, where the banal rice terraces wrap around the mountains like a giant green fingerprint. These pools of water reflect the sky, a testament to ancestral wisdom and sustainable harmony with the land. As the sun sets over the giant staircase, we conclude our journey, reminded of the fragile beauty that connects us all. Deep beneath the rolling waves of the Pacific lies a canyon so deep that Mount Everest could be tucked inside with a mile to spare. This is the Mariana Trench, a world of perpetual darkness. Here, bioluminescent creatures flicker like neon ghosts in the silent void. Black smokers spew mineral-rich water from the Earth's core. In these depths, nature's spark remains undimmed and mysteriously beautiful. Off the coast of Tasmania, underwater cathedrals of giant kelp rise from the rocky reef, creating a vertical wilderness. This habitat supports the weedy sea dragon, a creature that looks more like a floating leaf than a fish, swaying in the gentle current. As oceans warm, these forests retreat. We explore the fragility of these ecosystems and the efforts to reforest the ocean floor. The Badlands are a starkly beautiful landscape of eroded pinnacles and mesas, layered with colorful sediments like a giant sandbox. Here, the American bison roams once more, a symbol of wild resilience against dramatic stripes of purple, gold, and red. Wind and water tear down mountains, creating a landscape that is both a graveyard of the past and a playground for survivors. In Meghalaya, the Khasi people create living root bridges by guiding Ficus elastica roots across rushing rivers. These bridges are alive. They self-heal and can last for 500 years, growing stronger with every passing season. This reveals a profound lesson, that human progress can grow in literal harmony with the forest rather than at its expense. Near the Mednovsky volcano, hot springs have carved intricate tunnels through glaciers, where fire and ice coexist in a breathtaking dance. Sunlight filters through the thin ice ceiling, turning the cavern into a glowing kaleidoscope of neon blues, greens, and oranges. This fragile architecture melts and reforms every year, a fleeting cathedral of light created by the planets, internal heat and external cold. Stretching across the width of Africa, a new wonder is being grown. The Great Green Wall is an ambitious project to plant an 8,000-kilometer belt of trees to push back the Sahara Desert. The scenery is a moving transition from barren, cracked earth to thriving acacia groves and community gardens. It is a landscape of hope, where the return of the forest brings back water, birds, and stability to millions of people. This episode tells the story of the Green Frontier, showing how a collective human effort can restore the balance of nature and heal the scars of climate change. High in the Alps, the world is divided into two, the valley below and the peaks above. As a thick sea of clouds settles in the valleys, the mountain peaks emerge like islands in a wide ocean. The scenery is one of sharp, crystalline beauty, jagged limestone summits reflecting the golden hour, and the silent, slow movement of alpine ibex on impossible cliffs. This episode explores the inversion layer, a weather phenomenon that creates a temporary heavenly landscape. It is a reminder that even in industrialized Europe, there are high-altitude sanctuaries where the wild spirit of the mountains remains untouched. The Lofoten Islands are a dramatic archipelago of razor-sharp peaks, deep fjords, and hidden white sand beaches. Located above the Arctic Circle, the scenery is defined by a strange, magical light, the midnight sun in summer, and the aurora borealis in winter. The mountains seem to rise directly out of the sea, mirrored perfectly in the still, cold water of the harbor. This episode explores the relationship between the rugged terrain and the sea, showing how the warm Gulf Stream allows life to thrive here. Experience a landscape that feels like the edge of a Norse myth. Nature's existence isn't just about grand vistas. It's about what's beneath our feet. A single teaspoon of healthy soil contains more organisms than there are people on Earth. This episode reveals the wood wide web, the fungal networks that allow trees to communicate and share nutrients. The scenery is a miniature universe of glowing mycelium and tiny, armored insects. It is the foundation of all life on land, a silent engine of recycling and renewal. By understanding the complexity of the soil, we begin to see the entire planet as a single, interconnected living organism. We conclude our journey by pulling back, far above the atmosphere, to look at the Earth as a whole. From space, there are no borders, only the swirling white of clouds, the deep blue of the oceans, and the vibrant green of the forests. The scenery is the ultimate masterpiece, a fragile, lonely oasis in the vastness of the cosmos. This finale is a celebration of everything we have witnessed: the fire, the ice, the deep, and the high. It is a call to action to cherish and protect this blue marble. Gaia'S breath is our breath. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and tell us what you thought. History is never finished talking.